to admit when things have gone too far. Like, let's take a look at my book situation. My shelves are to bursting, and now that I'm off for a few weeks, it's time to tackle these. Yeah. Oh, should we talk about these books that I bought at a library sale months ago and still haven't put up? Yeah. Or should we go in here and look at the books in here? Yeah. So I'm trying to get my life in order, have this be my bookish things. This is my filming space if it looks at all familiar. And I think it's time to showcase some new books. Let's do a little razzle dazzle. So join me as I tackle these shelves. looking like books. This is actually insane. Books off the shelves. So now we have empty shelves. Let's go ahead and get those cleaned and see how I'm about to reorganize things. Yeah. Let's see how this is gonna go. Okay, so I have bare shelves. My thought process, because I organize by genre and try to keep authors together if possible in the event that they go across genres. So I think my best plan of action next is to organize by genre and author. So sense to anyone but me, but I have them organized by genre now. I have them organized if it's like the same author. So I feel like I am ready to start putting it on shelves. This is like my contemporary literary fiction, historical fiction area, very broad genres here. This is my YA. This is also some contemporary literary fiction. Then we start getting into romance. This is like speculative back here. I also have it over here with some thrillers and things. And then here we go, we start getting into romance, and I have them like organized by authors. So I started putting it on the shelf, which always feels so nerve-wracking because it's like, am I actually going to keep this here or am I going to move it? But I'm going to try to do the right thing and scan all of these books, so I have a good account of everything I have. All right, I'm doing the right thing. I'm in Storygraph. This is where I'm going to track the books, and it has the scanner function so I can scan a book. So let's scan a book. So let's see. Let's see if it works. And it came up. Got the Kingmaker, so I'm going to mark it as owned. Okay, let me talk about my logic here. I'm trying, like, love Kennedy, but I'm trying to make sure there's space for other people. And I already have, let me show you, up here, a little commemoration for Skyland. So I don't think I need to have it on Front Street, if that makes sense. So we're gonna put them here. I know that they're there. You know that they're there. So I will put them there. So that way I can have a Hollywood Renaissance be front and center. And yes. Okay, let me make sure I scan it. Okay, this is where the dilemma is. I've had Miss Neva Saint displayed outward like this. but she takes up a little bit of room. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to have it, and I do have, since I have that space behind, I just love this so much. I wish there was like a script page or something similar that came with score. That would have been so cool. Let me see what I can do. Let me move some things. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Let me try to gently caress so that way this flops the direction I want it to flop. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then when I have more books here, it'll be able to squeeze a little bit more. Okay. So, and then I have the close-up. And then when Lynn is ready, we got space for Lynn. We will make space for Lynn. Okay, so let's see who should be here. Let's see. Because I also have this back and they have this front. Should I put friends together? You know who I'm thinking? Do we think we should put Miss Tia up here, or I'm trying to see who else I have a lot of, or because who was up here before was Tati Richardson and Danielle Allen. So I don't think there's enough space to put them all the way that I had them. Let's see. But I'm also trying to have different people up at the front just to give a little balance. Let's see. Okay, I got an idea. What if we do this? Come on now. First of all. Please. These covers are just so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. But then it's like, do I not show a cover? You understand my dilemma? So let's just see spatially what we're looking like. And I do have space for something here. I do have space behind, but I'm trying to see who should be up at the front. So, and this is just a smidge too tall for me to do like one of these numbers. You see what I'm trying to do? But the spines are also so good. I don't know. See, this is where you gotta feel like the vibe is right, you know? Okay, let me think. Okay, who can I put here? Because I still want to have quick access. Let me put you down here for now. Let's just do you right here for now. You know who? Since they've been behind my head so often, you know, give a little zhuzh. Let's do these back here. And then I have space because I still need Tender Offer and then Miss Mafia, Big Trouble. So I have space there. And then I still have some room here for something. So who could be there? Let's see. Okay. I can fit these here. And then I still have space here. Let's see. Or is that too wide? Oh, no, that fits. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. And then I still have space here. And because I know at least 2 books are gonna go here soon, but I'm wondering where do we put Sean? I'm trying to figure it out because I love the covers, but since it's paperback, like unless I'm like they're squeezed, they like flop a little bit. Let me just put those there for now. Because I want to make room, like, I have space for something. Let's see. Oh. Again, something I could have easy access. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. If they fit. Ooh. See, now I'm dropping stuff. Should I do an edge situation? Okay. Because if I do Miss Tia, this is what we're working with. So let's just even see logistically, what does this look like? Okay, this is what we're looking like. But do I want a face out moment? Do I want to do that? Ooh. Oh, that's kind of tight. It's kind of tight. I can't quite do that. Or let's see. Let's Okay, I was like, what is that? These are just so good, and I like the edges, but I'm like, should I mix it up? I don't know. Okay.